Trinidad Tobago has to be one of my favorite destinations in the world. It has a mix of South American species and Caribbean species, so it's a real great place to go as an introduction to the birds of the tropics. Trinidad, and especially Tobago, are relatively small islands, so there's not a lot of driving to get around the island, but at the same time there's a real diversity in different habitats. Whether you're up in the montane rainforests, down in the lowlands, checking out some of the dry savannas or the wetlands or the coastal areas, there's all of these neat habitats that are relatively short distances from each other and allow you to see a real neat diversity of birds.
During our tour, we visit three main areas: Asa Wright, Grand River, and Tobago. First set of accommodations is at the world-famous Asa Wright Nature Centre. There is fantastic birding right on the property, and they've got feeders with tons of different tanagers and honeycreepers. The hummingbird lineup is wonderful. And some of the big highlights for folks are getting to hear the loud boom call of the bearded bellbird, and Asa Wright is probably the best place in the world to see the bearded bellbird. And we're also going to have the opportunity to venture down into the caves where a really interesting cave-dwelling bird called the Oilbird lives. One of the best day trips that we take from Asa Wright is to visit Kerin Swamp. We set out cruising through the mangroves, but the show really starts right before sunset.
To see these thousands of bright red Scarlet Ibis coming in to settle into these beautiful green islands, and that's just a spectacle that nobody forgets.
We make our way to the beachside destination called Grand River. The real draw here is the Trinidad piping guan. We'll get to see them jumping around the canopy, foraging on berries, and flying back and forth between their favorite feeding areas. The final segment of our tour takes us to the sister island of Tobago. The standout experience on Tobago is getting to take a glass-bottom boat out across the reef over to Little Tobago Island.
Take a little hike up over the hill and suddenly we're overlooking this absolutely incredible seabird colony where there are boobies and tropic birds flying around us at eye level. So the experiences that we have from day to day on this tour are so diverse and yet also amazing. Trinidad and Tobago has this really neat variety and diversity of birds there that you're not going to find in any of the other tropical destinations that you can go and visit.